Hey guys, Carl from Purple Moose Plays. Today I've got another Purple Moose's Parcels for you, sponsored by Noble Knight Games. If you don't know, Noble Knight Games is a wonderful online store that also has a brick and mortar store in Wisconsin that happens to sponsor this channel by giving me a little bit of credit to their store every month to pick up games that I can show off on my channel. This time I've got a bit of a theme going, and that is I've gotten two games from Flatout and AEG Games. If you don't know Flatout, they're a company that makes games like Cascadia and Calico and these wonderful sort of puzzly lighter weight games. The first one I picked up from them is Point Galaxy. These are both brand new games they've just put out. This is the third game now in the Point Salad, Point City, and now Point Galaxy series, all of which are very simple open card drafting games where the cards are sort of double-sided with things that you're trying to collect and then sort of goals that you're trying to score on. Point Salad was very simple, just collecting cards to score on goals by collecting vegetables for your salad. This one steps things up a bit, I think, by adding in sort of sequential placement, like in order placement and so on. But also from Point City, which I never got a chance to play, this also now adds in a solo mode where you've got this sort of solo bot that moves around the outside, drafting cards away from you. Very curious to see how they've stepped things up in this and how the solo plays. The other game here is Propolis. This is a worker placement game where you're placing bees out on different locations to collect resources, and then you're using those resources to build buildings that will score points, but will also give you more sort of permanent resources to spend on future things. Sort of a very light engine building kind of game. But then also, on these cards, if you ever manage to fill in, well, if everybody manages to fill in all of the spaces in a single row, it also triggers a sort of area majority scoring thing. So you're battling over rows of cards for area majority, trying to build up resources, to build things to get more resources, to build things to get points. Really cool sort of lighter worker placement game that also includes resource management, tableau building, engine building, a little bit of area majority, and a solo mode. Very excited for both of these games. Hope to bring them to the channel for you soon. Again, if you are looking to pick up games, especially used games, Noble Knight has a great setup of used games, but that also means they've got a really cool sale trade-in program. Send them a list of the games you're trying to get rid of. They'll send you back an offer both in cash and store credit. You pack up everything, they pay for shipping. Really, really, really easy. If you do decide to ever do any shopping, please remember to use the link at the bottom of all of my videos in the description. It does kick back a little bit back to the channel and help me out whenever possible. In any case, look forward to seeing these on the channel soon, and thanks again for watching.